Hello guys, welcome back to Silver Surgery TV. Today we're going to be making egg rolls. For you to make it very round, crispy in the outside, soft in the inside with a delicious egg, you need just a few home ingredients that you already have at home and that you can easily purchase at a local store. So these are the ingredients we're going to be using. We're going to be using egg, baking powder, margarine, salt, nutmeg. You need flour and milk. You can use any type of milk. You can use powdered milk, or you could also use water milk, 3.5 of fat milk, 1.5 fat milk. It really doesn't matter. It's just that you need milk and sugar as well, because that also adds a little bit of sweetness to your egg roll. So first step is to add all of your eggs into a pot. That's really just the first step. You have to make sure it can be cooking while you're preparing your dough. So then we'll move on to be sifting our flour, because we don't want the excess dirt that is inside to go inside our batter as well. If not, it will become very chunky. We're using Weizen meal, that is all-purpose flour in German, because we live in Germany, but you can also use any type of flour you like. So this is the process. We also need backpulver. Backpulver is baking powder. We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You are also going to be using a few tablespoons of nutmeg. It really depends on your quantity of your buns. Then add your sugar. Now we're going to be adding a little bit of salt. We don't need a lot, because we don't want that to take over the sweetness that we're still looking for in the dough. We're going to add an egg and crack it. And before we do that, we're going to also add margarine. So that is butter. You can use any type of butter you have at home. You can also use homemade butter. If you have some at home, it's really not a problem, but please use a butter that you can use to bake with, because maybe you have a type of butter that isn't really great for baking. So please be careful of what type of butter you're going to be using. But margarine, it's okay for you to use. So then mix with your hands, and now is where we're going to be using our milk. So add the milk, and while you're adding the milk, keep mixing the dough with your hands and kind of like try to mold it together. If you're somebody that bakes at home and you're not like in a factory, a baking factory, you don't really necessarily need gloves. But if you still want to stay hygiene, gloves are very good for you. So this is how it's supposed to look like. A little bit sticky, but not too much. And once you're done with the dough, you'll let it sit for 15 minutes with a very thick towel, or you can also use a plastic bag, but make sure you tie it around very well so that no air gets inside. So by then, your eggs are probably done cooking, and you can start peeling the shell away from the egg. Take a little bit of dough, flatten it out, place your egg in the middle, and make sure you roll the dough evenly on top of your egg. Continue this process with all the other eggs. Make sure you have an even thick layer because we don't want it to be too thick and uneven with the other ones.
For the life we share, love and hope are everywhere. Every blessing, big or small.
Once you finish this process, make sure your oil is already hot enough. Then place your egg rolls inside the pot and let them cook and fry until they're golden brown and done inside.
With each other we're at home, new adventures every day, making memories on our way. Hearts are full wherever we go, sharing love with everyone we know. One more smile, one more view, every day begins with you.
Something good that you can do is after you finish frying it and bringing it out of the pot or pan that you're using, put it on a dry paper towel so that that can absorb the oil. So this is how it's supposed to look like. Nice, golden brown, crunchy, soft on the inside with a juicy, nice big egg inside. Enjoy your meal. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. You can also put more suggestions that you want us to make if you want to learn from us. We are happy to take all your ideas in. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page. I will leave the link down below. Thank you guys once again for watching, and check out our new videos that we have uploaded. Bye bye. See you next time.
Fresh and new. Little cafes, busy squares, magic waiting.